So I was aware of this figure actually about a month or so ago, but it's finally available for pre-order, which is Jet Jaguar from Godzilla vs. Megalon. And I watched this movie relatively recently because it also features Gigan, and Bandai released a Gigan figure from the 1970s. I've kind of been a critical of the legendary pictures Godzilla, but I'll tell you what, um, Toho has not been batting 1,000. This era, I mean, I have kind of a fondness for the Showa era. I guess the Showa era. But man, this was not a great movie. And when I did a review or a discussion of Godzilla versus Megalon, I even said that if they ever come out with a Jet Jaguar figure, I was unlikely to get it. And now they are, and so I'm torn because yeah, it would go on the shelf with my Godzillas, and particularly kind of complete. Although I don't have a Megalon, maybe they're going to come out with a Megalon. Um, I almost feel like I'd be more likely to get it if I had a Megalon, and I would prefer. My understanding is that they had Toho had a contest for designing this character Jet Jaguar, and a child designed it, but the child supposedly was rather nonplussed when the actual figure or character appeared and looked nothing like his original drawing. I don't know what his drawing looked like, but I've never liked the Jet Jaguar. Just is a weird character. He was a robot built, human size, but through just sheer force of will, he caused himself to grow to kaiju size, which is really, really silly. So he was able to actually physically fight um, Megalon. And that leering grin, that dead stare is just. Not, I mean, I'm sure that they were making this for children, but he's not a pleasant looking fellow. Very colorful. And I'll tell you what, this figure. So this is not a Monster Arts figure. This is a Figure Arts. No, I'm sorry. This is. Oh, it is a Monster Arts figure. I stand corrected. Um, that really looks like Jet Jaguar, and boy, I tell you, if I saw this picture and wasn't paying attention, I might think it was from the movie. Now you can see obviously the joints here, but if I wasn't paying attention, yeah, I might think so. You know, it this is going to be a tough call for me. I'll admit, because I don't like the character. I don't like the look. Oh, there it goes. So there he is, small, and then he caused himself to grow. So it's coming out August 2024 for $100. Um, I guess I've got plenty of time to think about it. We've got the Jet Jaguar figure, 2 left hands, 3 right hands, beam effect parts. So these Monster Arts figures generally come with little to no extras, so or gimmicks. So this one's got a bunch of them. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to think about it because, yeah, I might get it. It would be interesting on the shelf, but I kind of would prefer to have a Megalon, even though Megalon's not one of my favorite kaiju. So anyway, that's Jet Jaguar from Godzilla vs. Megalon, the new Monster Arts figure.